kind of doctor? The Dodge Pepper. A physician.
Welcome to the Argue Your Point podcast. Here are your hosts, Jeff Mitri and Mason Mitri.
All right. Welcome to the podcast, AYP, episode 29, on location in Honeoye, New York. Welcome to the show, our guest, Paul Mitri Jr. Mason's grandpa. And Mason, say hello.
Hello.
All right. And on standby, you'll hear from in a minute, we have Chris Smith and Greg Mitri. All right. We are here on vacation, and we're doing the podcast. And Mason, do you want to go down the rundown?
Yeah.
All
All right.
right,
We're going to
let's
start
do
off
it.
with some NHL trades, talks, free agency, draft. And then we'll go some NBA trade, talks, free agency, draft again. Talk about World Cup here. We have headlines at the end. A fun game and PGA, like always.
Sounds good. World Cup in the round of 16. We just saw the game the other day against Bosnia. Herzegovina. I can't remember the other half of the country's name. But, yeah, that was a good game.
Herzegovina.
Herzegovina. That's right. Part of the former Yugoslavia.
All right.
All right. What
Start off
are we talking
NHL.
about? Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Sabres draft grade. Sabres got B+ from ESPN, and they got 5 players NHL draft. Jackson Rudolph, Ilya Mordovov, Oliver Marinik, Doman, say that one. I don't know that.
Doman Snogloff?
Dylan Dumont.
Snargoff?
Last one, Dylan Dumont.
He's from Kuku, Finland. Kookoo, Finland.
Coco.
Yeah, I guess it could be Coco.
So,
Not cuckoo.
what do you think about
Jackson Rudolph?
What do you think?
When he was drafted, the woman's like, "Oh, what a great name for Buffalo." So I'm guessing she's thinking Rudolph the reindeer in snow is the connection she was making. Yeah. But those interviews can be pretty awkward when they get drafted and they have to think of something to say right away. She did a pretty good job about it. With that, I don't know. Jackson Rudolph is someone who I didn't know who he was until his name was read. And apparently it wasn't the highest picked, the highest ranked defenseman, but
12.
But he was the first defenseman drafted, and apparently to the Sabres scouting staff, he's either the best one or there was another one that may have been better or equal, but he was just like Dahlin, and they wanted something. They didn't want 2 Dahlins. Mm-hmm. You know, they want someone who brings something else to the table, and you just gotta trust the scouts and know what they're doing. You know, they've watched the film, not me. That's kind of how it is. There's not really. It's too hard to get a read on these guys, especially when they're so young and it takes so long to develop. But I don't know. 4th overall pick. I mean, Benson started right away, and he was drafted. He was drafted later than 4th. I know that. So I don't know. Maybe he could play right away.
Benson was, I think he was 6th.
I kind of wish they took a center, but maybe there was none left. I just hate that every time we have a low pick, we take a defenseman.
We need 13th.
But
Benson drafted 13th.
13th overall, and he played right away. And he just got a really nice extension at, what was it, $6 million annual?
No. 7-year, 52.5, 6.25?
Yeah, so 6.25 annual. All right, what do we got next?
All right. So, talk about the Ducks. Come on for trade. Owen Dellinger has signed a 3-year, $3 million AAV with Sabres. Now, what do you think about the 3rd fastest defenseman in the NHL right now?
Who's that?
It is Owen Zellweger.
Oh, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, he's supposed to be pretty good. He looks like a Bowen Byram replacement.
Oh, really?
So second pairing defenseman. I guess it was looking. We weren't even sure if we were going to be able to sign him. That was a question, but that got done. What, $3 million a year?
Yep.
And Bowen Byram went to
Blackhawks.
Chicago as the number one defenseman, getting paid 12.5.
That's
I
more
don't know if he'll
than
live that. I mean, a lot of times teams just need to spend money, and he might have been a recipient of that. I don't know, or maybe he.
You don't think he's deserving of that?
I don't know if he could be. I don't know. I mean, he played his whole career. He played behind Kel McCarr, which is the number one defensive player in the league. So he was overshadowed by that. Then he went to Buffalo, where he's kind of overshadowed by Dahlin. Dahlin's like the premier defenseman in this town. So what his case is, I haven't been given the shot yet. You know, I don't know. Sometimes he was really good.
Be determined then.
Yeah, I think so. What do you think, Mason? What do you think? How do you think Bowen Byram's going to do in Chicago?
I think he's going to do good. I don't think he's going to be $12.5 million good,
Yeah,
but I don't think he's going to be bad.
yeah. I mean, that's what they gave Tuck. Would you want to pay? The Sabres wouldn't pay Tuck. They went to like 9 or almost $9 million, and he got 12.5.
Okay.
I don't think Bowen Byram is really at that
Anywhere
level. It's a
near
different
that.
position, and it's hard to compare the two, but it's the same amount of money.
So I have a bunch more, a lot more, what's it called?
Topics?
Topics, yeah. On topics. I have a lot more headlines, NHL. We don't have to go through all of them, but I'll go. Alex Ovechkin signed a 1-year, $4.25 million contract.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
1 year, how much?
4.25.
So he's
Yeah.
not retiring.
So,
that was the last time we seen him. Was not the last time we saw him.
nope.
So who's he going to still continue with Washington?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
a Washington for life. The owner has always said he wants him to retire a Capital. You know, and at that age, getting 4.25.
Right.
But he scored. I think he scored like over 25 goals last year.
Productive.
Yeah, he's very productive.
How old do you guys think he is? Take a guess.
42.
I'll say 44.
40.
He's 40.
Over.
He's
Born
young.
on September 17th. All right. Then Jakub Dobish had the incredible playoff run, so he re-signed with Canadians. 3-year, $5.36 million.
Really, Dobish 3-year, 5.6. So they locked that's our guy. That's who we're rolling with.
Yep.
Dobish. I don't know. Sometimes goals can get hot. That's what happened to him. Didn't he? Kind of just got hot at the end of the year. He wasn't the starter at the beginning of the year, was he?
No. Playoff.
Huh. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully, it works out horribly for them.
Sabres got a trio of forwards for agency. Connor Sheary, 1 year, $850,000. And Jason Poland, 1 year, $850,000. And Trevor Kuntar. What do you think about all the forwards they're getting?
What's that?
What do you think of all the forwards they're getting?
I don't know much about him.
Yeah, just think about
Connor Sheary. Yeah, he was on the Sabres before. Yeah, for Buffalo. Yeah, that's definitely not an exciting sign at all, especially for $150,000. He's just. Nope, just signed him this year. Craig's trying to jump in the pod prematurely here. In front of a live studio audience.
All right. Should we move on? NBA?
Oh, sure. Oh, we got the transition sound.
Yeah. You hear it? Yeah, did you? Transition? I can't actually find it. Where is it?
Yeah, it would be nice if we did have a speaker out loud. We could just hear it.
Oh, there it is. There we go. It's transition.
What is that noise? Oh, that's that. All right.
All right. You want to work on NBA?
NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers, James Harden, declined $42 million for the 26-27 series, and the sides are working through a new multi-year deal together. So he declined. Wait, hold on. James Harden declined 42 for how many? Is that just 1 year? He make this guy James Harden.
He wants more money.
He's he's already made $400 million in his career, and he's like an underachiever. He never
Never
wins,
went to.
but he wins in the bank account.
Yeah. Sounds like
He's got a really good beard, so I think that's why people pay him because they like his beard. Clothing line? I don't know.
clothing line.
Beard?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess, Greg, if you want to ask a question, or if you want to speak in
Doesn't he
there,
have a clothing line?
all right. Can you introduce yourself to the podcast
Yes, I'm your brother, Greg Mitri,
and
and
to Mason?
Mason's uncle,
All right.
and the son of the special guest here.
right.
Paul.
Well, let's bring in Chris too. Chris.
I'm the brother-in-law.
It's my daughter and her sister. And his aunts. Mason's aunts.
The uncle-in-law, if you will.
All right.
That's amazing.
All right.
He does have a clothing line. Yeah, shoes.
All right. Should we do you want to do the hot takes to hot cakes?
All right, yeah. We'll go a little there. All right, hot take, hot cake.
All right. So this is where, if it's a hot take, then it's not too outrageous, not over the top, and you agree with it. If you think it's a hot cake, then you think that what the question is over the top and a little ridiculous, and you basically don't agree with it. So, do you want to ask the first? Why don't you ask the first one? I'll ask the second one.
All right, this is for Greg.
For Greg.
Sabres will win Eastern Division again and reach a Stanley Cup Finals this season.
Whoa. That's the toughest division in the league. You got
Montreal,
Montreal. Who were extremely
Tampa.
young and up and coming team,
Florida.
and they beat us already. This already passed. Playoffs.
Who?
We got Montreal did.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked us out. And I think they're only getting better.
They just
Younger.
re-signed Dobish to 3 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So their goalie, is locked up.
Right. They just did, like, 3
Florida
years ago.
looks like they're going to be a dream team, with bringing in
Beatty Tkachuk.
Tkachuk. So you got both Tkachuk brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Are going to be a hell of a force, a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely.
I think Detroit's going to fall off.
Right. Yeah. They didn't make the playoffs last year, but they were right there.
Yeah, but they were leading the division for half the season.
No.
Washington was.
No, they weren't.
Washington led the division most of the season.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're not in our division. Okay. They were leading the division. All right, all right.
And
all right.
they
In
lost
fact,
all their
I
good
think
guys.
in the Eastern Conference, they had the most points for a period of time.
Yeah.
They had a good season and then they just fell off.
Yeah.
Faded. Ottawa, I'm not really scared of, but I think Buffalo will definitely.
Maybe Detroit's a lot of
within
like.
it.
It's hot take
Maybe
or hot
Detroit's kind
cake?
of like a lot of the Sabres seasons, had some promise, but then same old story, just fall short. But
Right.
not last year.
I'll
obviously.
say. I think it's a hot take.
Ooh.
Oh, your rules hot take.
Yeah, I believe in Lindy. I think.
Yeah, he's re-signed.
Yeah.
Extended.
I think they're gonna win it for Lindy, and I think. I think we
All
will
right.
go to the conference.
Oh, do you have a Sabres now?
What?
Let's go Sabres. Sound effect.
Oh, yeah. No, I think I got rid of that. Yeah, it's gone.
Sometimes we're not always quick on the sound effects.
Yeah, it's already
But
gone.
we work them in there. All right, Greg. Second one. Does Josh Allen need a bona fide, with quotation marks, wide receiver to win it all, win the Super Bowl? Does Josh Allen need a bona fide wide receiver? Hot
What?
cake? No, hot take or hot cake?
Wait, so are you asking me the question?
Yeah.
It's more of a
Or are you making a
statement.
statement?
It's a statement. It's a
So-
statement.
So you're saying. What
Well,
is your
I guess it is a question. Does Josh Allen need a bona fide wide receiver to win a Super Bowl?
Unequivocally, yes.
Oh, we calling that a hot cake?
Yes, I think he
Ooh.
does need. I don't think.
Do you think Josh
I
Allen
think,
needs?
I think he's as good. Why he's so good is because of what he's got in his belly. It's the fire he has in his belly to lift up the rest of his team. But I don't think he's like the perfect passing quarterback. where
Well,
he can hit,
he can be. He's shown he can be a good passer.
he hasn't hit the long ball in 4 years, consistently.
So when you see Josh Allen, you see him.
This is a short guy?
Or behind the line of scrimmage, and then Brady being turned into the head coach doesn't give me any confidence. I want him fired as the offensive coordinator. I have no confidence.
We're getting a little off track here, but
but I'm telling you, I think Allen needs help. And
he needs a bona fide stud.
Stud wide receiver for him to cross that threshold.
I totally disagree. Couldn't disagree with you more. I could think of quarterbacks in this league that need a bona fide wide receiver. Josh Allen is not one of them.
Josh is not that running quarterback. Like we
he could be a passer.
Like he was 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago. I think Chris wants to chime in on this.
He can chime in.
He's got some opinions of his own.
Yeah, he can chime in.
I think he needs a bona fide wide receiver number one more than he needs James Cook. I think James Cook is a redundancy, and what Josh Allen does well is get out of the pocket. And so if all the pressure is on the backfield and the defense can just focus on Josh and James Cook out of the backfield, they can just stack the box. I think that's like last year we saw Josh didn't scramble as much. He wasn't as creative. There was tons of pressure back there.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has a bona fide number one, that opens him up to do things out of the backfield that he wasn't able to do.
Like
Whereas
what?
having James,
Like the Houston game. What would he have done differently in the Houston game if he had a wide receiver? The guy who went to New England, Brown. What's his name? He went from Philly to New England recently.
Yeah. So in the Houston
AJ Brown.
Yeah, so in the Houston game, I think it was more a scheme than it was anything else. We didn't keep anyone back there to protect Josh, and Houston couldn't believe that they played offense against us with only 5 offensive linemen against their 4 down deep linemen. No one else in the league played them that way all year, and they just had a field day.
Right, so that tells me that it's got nothing to do with the wide receivers. It's the offensive line.
Deion Dawkins and Spencer Brown got beat. But you can't leave them all alone against 3 of the best defensive ends.
You gotta have a tight end there.
He looked like he quit on a few plays, Deion Dawkins, in that Houston game.
I think he was a little concussed, and I don't think he should have kept playing.
Yeah, that could have played a role in that too.
But back to the main point.
He was just like, he was just letting guys run by him and stuff.
Yeah, I think he was hurt, and I think Spencer Brown played hurt too long, and I don't think Sean McDermott did a good job of protecting him from himself in that game.
Yeah,
I think that Spencer Brown. I think a good player will always want to play, whether they're hurt or not. But it's a coach's job to see that he's not able to do it and pull him.
See, I think of guys like Brock Purdy. To succeed, he needs a stud.
He's not like he's not a great quarterback. He's like a system quarterback.
System quarterback. Where I think Josh Allen, he can throw the ball to anyone, and he likes to spread it around. So I don't think that he needs a bona fide stud.
I mean, when he had a bona fide stud wide receiver.
What happened?
We were the best offense in the league.
We didn't win the Super Bowl.
We did not. We haven't won the Super Bowl, whether we had a top wide receiver or not.
But we've tried that, and we've seen how that worked.
You didn't have the right wide receiver.
Well, it didn't work the other way either.
Yeah, we have the best. We have one of the best running backs in the league, and that's not the answer either.
Well, I mean, we'll see what this new coach has, because he's going to scheme different. And I mean, he could have a lot of similar talent, but just use them in different ways. So we'll see how he does that.
I think having a healthy combination of Dalton Kincaid and DJ Moore makes up the combination, or makes up for not having a number 1 wide receiver. I don't see DJ Moore as a number 1, but I see him and Kincaid as a viable option to replace a number 1 receiver.
He was the third
if he stays
receiver.
healthy.
He was the third receiver in Chicago.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore was.
Yeah.
No, he was the second. No, he's wide receiver 1.
That's debatable.
DJ Moore, wide receiver
Yeah.
1.
Most receptions in yards.
No, I don't know. Was he?
And
He's saying he was
injured, though.
one.
He was injured.
He was 1.
I know that. He was on my fantasy.
Okay.
Well, I would also say Caleb Williams is not Josh Allen. He's a second-year quarterback still figuring it out.
Yeah.
It's a
true.
difference. I mean, light years difference there.
So last year, our second and third wide receivers were tight ends.
Yeah.
And first was
Our best
Khalil
tight end.
Shakir.
Okay.
Yeah, Shakir.
Shakir,
Yeah.
and then Kincaid and
Cam Coleman was
Knox.
third, wasn't he?
Cam
He
Coleman
was
was third.
fourth.
Fourth.
No, Cam Coleman was third.
Yeah. For all
I
the
don't
heating
think
on,
so.
he was still our third most productive.
I
wide
thought he
receiver.
was fourth.
He's awful.
They asked him to do too much.
What?
asked him to
You
be a
mean like
player.
ask him to show up on
Do you still believe
time?
him? Do you
Is that
still-
what you mean?
do you think
Apparently, yes.
Do you think
That's
Coleman?
something he can't do.
Do you think Coleman could be a productive receiver in this league?
Yes.
Yeah, Cam Coleman
He
is
can be
cousins
just as good
to
as Gabe Davis was at that role.
Yeah. Okay.
Can he mature?
Well,
Can he show maturity and
21.
He show up on time.
can show up on
23.
time and not talk about
He's 23.
coats?
Jeff, what were you doing?
Yellow
when you were 21
coats?
years old?
I was not making millions of dollars.
This is a father-son show.
You know, he's related to CD Lamb.
I don't know if
Cam
you're
Coleman.
What's that, Mason?
Cam Coleman is related to CD Lamb. They're
Ken
cousins.
Coleman's cousins with C.D. Lamb. Did you know that?
Is that going to
I
help
did
him?
know
or-
that. I did know that.
Did you?
That was part of the draft recon.
All right.
So Josh Allen needs a number one wide receiver. That's a hot
I
take.
disagree, but we'll agree to disagree. What do you think, Dad? You think he needs a stud?
Yes, I think he needs a stud.
I think
really
Chris
do.
just convinced him.
No, that was my thinking before. That they need number one.
Yeah. I'm more like I think they need a better scheme. I think a lot of times that's how you win or lose a game is
And do you think,
it's not always the better players that win. It's how you play.
What's his name now?
Brady,
Joe
Joe
Do you
Brady,
think Brady is the,
HCJB.
Do you think he's going to scheme up where he's going to be an improvement?
I have no idea.
That is how you can't say that.
I don't know him. Never saw him coach.
Right.
Never saw him coach Pee Wee. I've seen him. I could judge him on his interviews and press conferences. He definitely seems like a down to earth human being. He like that's what. So Sean McDermott gave a lot of cliches and was very robotic, and he replaced Rex Ryan, who was a disaster. You know what I mean? So you could see how they wanted to tighten things up.
Sure.
Like, all right, this guy's very professional. He's not going to embarrass us. And when things are bad, he'll just give out that that cliche and not show his emotion. So that ran its course, and eventually Terry Pagula, every relationship he has ends badly. It seems like first he'll love you, and then he'll hate you.
Yeah, but that's
You probably loved Ken Coleman at one point.
That's what scares me about Brady, though, because the head coaching job is a lot more than being friends, being good in the locker room.
Yeah, no, but he
It's
knows
more
that. He's
than-
had
It's more
mentors.
than just clock management. It's about delegating.
It's like being a CEO.
Yeah, it's like being a CEO. And he seems like a little bit of too much of a average Joe, like wanting to be a friend, like cool guy.
Who does that remind you of? The coach in L.A.
No, because those
He's
guys,
the same way. He's like the very first press conference. Like, I don't know what to do, guys. I've never done this before.
Well,
And he came and everyone's like, the way
yeah,
in his
but-
tone, he's like, he
was
sounds very.
touted as one of to being like an offensive genius coming up. Everyone knew that he was this guy.
Yeah, he was hyped. Yeah.
He was hyped. Brady, I didn't like him as our offensive coordinator. Like
I don't know how much of an impact Sean McDermott
We
has
don't.
on play calling.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm holding my breath that he was like.
Yeah, they blame him for everything. They blame
Right,
him
yeah,
for all the draft
even,
picks.
Even the owner says, "Oh no, that was Sean's
Yeah.
pick." Throwing Coleman under the bus. Yeah, but I don't have a whole lot of confidence in Brady until
I do.
see it. Until he proves it otherwise.
So he's guilty until proven
Go ahead.
Yes.
What?
Guilty until proven. Only because I can go off of
What you see,
what I
right,
see, and
yeah.
I wanted him fired as an OC. Right? Yeah. Like no creativity.
you hear that
Just
good?
throw it to secure behind the line of scrimmage.
Hope springs eternal.
Yeah.
Really?
Or the hook and or the hook and lantern that we've done in
Take over the conversation. So,
All right, we're going
They were saying,
switch
how is
subject
he
here.
determined?
All right.
So,
switching subjects.
right, will the Bills win Super Bowl versus 49ers this season?
Oh well, the bill. This was intended for Dad because he was talking about placing a bet on the Bills winning.
You
So
definitely will win. You bet the house.
Oh.
Bills winning the Super Bowl this year.
yeah. Who do you think they will face in the Super Bowl?
Los Angeles?
Not a bad pick.
Okay.
They're a favorite for
All right.
Let me check here.
You check the odds.
Bills are last time.
Bills are second.
No, but you can actually make a
Those are
bet.
second? Are
You
they
can make a
really?
bet with longer odds of who they will be in the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
I didn't know that.
So if you did Bills over Rams,
Right.
you're gonna have longer odds.
XLI. Bills are second plus 1,000. Rams are first plus 550.
I'll probably make both. bets.
Oh yeah, they're second.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Where's the Super Bowl?
It is in. I'm trying to think.
Super Bowl.
I think it's in. I don't think it's in California again.
What do you think Atlanta? Coin flip will be at the first stadium.
Oh, the first and the new stadium.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pretty sure 61, right? It is in.
Is the red and blue gonna be the first event there?
August 8th.
Everyone's gonna
Mark your calendar.
August
What's that?
8th.
Red and blue.
It's just
A scrimmage,
Oh.
yeah, it's a scrimmage.
but it'll be the
Super
first.
Bowl
you know, the new
61 is
stadium,
in
everyone's
Los
gonna go.
Angeles. Super Bowl 61 is in SoFi.
SoFi Stadium. Then the Bills will or the Super Bowl. Will
You'll
be
be
in
on
this year.
Valentine's Day.
So far.
On Valentine's Day?
That's how
Yep.
they, right?
Wait, Super Bowl's on Valentine's Day?
14th?
Breaking hearts already.
Does it say that? Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, it might be.
Again, same question.
Bills are on.
Scottie Scheffler will be the greatest golfer of all time.
All right, can you speak a little louder, please?
Scottie Scheffler will be the greatest golfer of all time. Most majors and PGA tournaments.
Most majors and PGA Tour tournaments.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah.
Now the way he is, plays, has the confidence.
The only thing is, he can easily just walk away and say,
Well,
"I'm not going to
that's
golf
his choice
anymore."
then.
Yeah, yeah.
If he continues
I don't know if
playing
he like cares about.
at his age, he'll surpass him all.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we get some stats? How far behind is he? How far behind is he in majors?
Behind
to
Tiger,
Nicklaus?
behind Nicholas.
All right. Yeah, that is good.
I'm checking.
All right.
What is he, 29?
Jack Nicklaus has 18 major championships and 73
Okay. So,
PGA.
Can you say it a little louder?
Nicholas has 18 major championships and 73 PGA Tour victories.
Okay.
Scheffler has 4 majors and 20 PGA Tour wins.
And
He's
then,
got a long
and
way
then
to
what
go.
about? And then
Long
can
way
you
to
check Tiger Woods? I think Tiger Woods has the most PGA Tour victories, but fewer majors.
But
No,
within striking
he is.
distance- well, maybe not. This-
Tiger has 18 PGA Tour wins, 15 majors. So still a lot.
Wait a second.
How many?
No, more than 18.
He's got 82.
No, 82 PGA Tour wins, 15 major.
And how much did Nicholas have? Over 100?
18 and 73.
Oh, so he does. Oh, so Tiger does have more.
He's got more PGA Tour victories, but not more majors.
It's
he's
only
two
two
off.
Only 2 off.
Yeah, that's why
So
he's trying
Tiger's-
to go back.
Tiger's probably the best player ever.
Well,
Not if he doesn't. Not if
it's not
Scotty
all,
gets.
you know.
Yeah, if Scotty gets 21 majors in
He's
84.
at 4 right now,
Yeah.
and he's 29. How old is Scotty?
Yeah. It ain't happening.
As a man in his 30s.
I
It doesn't
think-
get any easier, I'll tell you.
Scheffler is, let's see, 30.
Oh,
He's 30 years old.
it can get easier.
I wonder
He's
how many.
30.
I wonder
He's
how many
30.
majors Tiger had at the age at the same age.
So if he had.
A lot of stats over there.
So
A lot of research.
if he gets 2 a year for the next 10 years,
Next 10 years.
2 years.
So at 30, it's still
that's what you need. That's what.
What was it?
at 30. Tiger Woods is still at 10 majors and 46 PGA Tour wins. So it's
Yeah.
still,
Wow.
That's double, right?
Yeah,
That
so
does
this is
make it
hot
more
cake.
difficult.
That's a hot cake right there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say this: Scheffler is easier to root for. Than
Oh yeah,
Tiger
it's more
Woods.
personable.
I like
Back
that.
then,
He's got-
in the early 2000s, the whole world was rooting for Tiger.
Yeah, I like.
Oh
it.
yeah.
I love
Oh
watching
my
him play.
gosh.
Yeah,
He changed the game of golf.
Yes.
He was easy to root for then.
Right.
But he was also
No, I was saying Scheffler was easier to root for.
but he was also like this enigma that was like a robot, and nobody really he never showed his personality
Yeah, right.
until
No personality.
everything kind of came out in the public. Like,
Until-
oh, that's what that guy is really like.
I liked how until that until when he did, one time I remember him showing some personality was when one of the fans had a T-shirt with his mugshot printed on the front of it,
Oh, yeah.
and he was walking.
He liked it.
And he liked it. He laughed and smirked. And the fan was like, "Oh yeah, you saw that. You saw that. That's right." And he was trying to keep a straight face.
I seen something very similar with Scottie Scheffler at the U.S. Open.
Oh, when he got arrested, like
Yeah.
as leading, that morning,
Yeah,
leading.
and then there was a little bit like an ESPN 30 for 30 thing, a documentary of this guy who went to the print shop, made the T-shirts,
Yeah, they're just
and he got a
trying to
kick out of it, because he's got really no.
Yeah, that was not a bad thing.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like use the wrong lane or something weird.
Yeah, he said he was he could see ESPN from his cell block, and he was stretching, warming up in there.
And he was leading the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next day, he shot like a really good round, but he had said he didn't process anything. He never thought about
what happened to him?
big deal, and all the media and stuff. And then I think he said he came home, he processed it, and then he it did a little bit. Yeah. He didn't play bad.
Yeah.
I think he made top 20 or something, but he wasn't leading. Yeah, he didn't win it.
Yeah.
All right.
We got
That would
one.
have been a better story if he won it.
We got one that Chris has some MLB knowledge. Baltimore Orioles fan, but this is we
I'm
can.
stretching it to say that, but I'm ready. What do you got?
Oh, I thought you were a Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, I am
fan.
a Baltimore Orioles fan, but they've been bad for a very long time.
What difference does that make?
Oh, it makes it tough to follow the team.
I agree, but it doesn't make you less of a fan, does it?
It does a little. It really does.
It affects it.
Well, you just pay. I think like with the Sabres in the drought, you pay less attention.
You do.
It's like I'm still there when they come back. I'm right there, but during this time,
Yeah.
I'll just look
You
at
go dormant.
look at the standings and
Like a volcano.
Maddox joining the pod. All right, so here's the question, Chris: are the Dodgers the team of the decade?
I would say easily yes.
Easily.
The most talented team ever assembled. The fact that they don't win it every year is boggling. I don't. Yeah.
The Los Angeles Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani is probably the best baseball player that's ever lived.
Yeah, he's uber talented.
Yeah. He pitches in and hits
Yeah.
home runs.
Yeah.
Phenomenally. And does
And
both
best.
better than anyone else. It's incredible.
Our team is good. They have like crazy players in every team.
And if you can pay a team to be the best team in the world, then that's who you get.
Yeah.
That's who you get the Dodgers.
I mean,
Well, the Yankees did that for years.
if the Yankees would have been able to sign Juan Soto, we would be that team right now.
But you couldn't.
Yeah,
You see we?
yeah, the Yankees. Are,
Yankees.
Oh.
it's our
They're their
team. It's a team we root for.
The evil empire.
The evil empire. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I'm more of a Blue Jays fan.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I pulled for them in that World Series. That was
Yeah.
fun against
They-
the Dodgers.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a bandwagon, but I hopped on.
The thing about the Yankees, where we live in Buffalo, we can watch every game.
Yeah.
Every single game's on TV.
Yeah, I can also watch
Yes.
every game for the Blue Jays.
Really? On what channel?
Town.
I don't know. I have a pirated. I don't want to say that on air.
Okay, you won't reveal that.
The
All right.
authorities just disregard
Yeah,
that.
I don't know who's listening.
All right, we got a little key situation going on here. No, so this will go around to everyone. Chris, you'll come back for a second.
The salary cap in baseball is ruining the whole thing. That's why the Dodgers are so good.
Yeah, I mean that's why everyone hates the Dodgers and the Yankees and the Mets and the Cubs. I guess if you're really, really into the sport, which I'm not, then you get annoyed about the teams that spend the most are always in the World Series, and that's when it's like Yankees Dodgers. I was like, oh, that's cool, two great teams, and then a lot other hardcore baseball people are like, that's the worst scenario.
Yeah.
Because they bought their way, but then
That's the way it is. I mean,
then get a salary cap.
Yes.
So is there no salary cap in baseball?
No, yeah.
No
So you
kidding.
have one team.
So
that
he
can
who
spend
has
like
the most
300
money wins, basically.
You get one team that has spent like $300 million, and then like Seattle or
Tampa.
Seattle
Tampa's
pays
had
like
one of
30, 40 million.
Right.
Like not even close.
I don't know about anymore, but I remember, Tampa being in the same division
Yeah.
as the Yankees.
The Orioles are in that.
Oh yeah, and the Orioles.
Kills me.
Right.
Um,
They got to compete with Boston,
Can you check-
Tampa, and
can
New
you-
York City.
Right.
Check to see
right.
how How much,
Yeah, it's impossible. You're right. That is ruining.
MLB salary cap,
So
and just see
here's,
who spends what. Like a listing,
Okay.
if they can show it.
at one point, the Yankees infield was worth more than the Orioles' entire roster.
Looking right here.
Trying to find a list.
So next year there might be a lockout because the teams
Really?
want a salary cap and the players do not. The players will lose a lot of money. So
The teams, the owners do know.
they want a salary cap so that they can.
I thought, but then Steinbrenner can't buy a championship.
But there's more teams that can't compete than there are.
Dodgers
major
pay
players.
$302 million.
5 major players.
Yeah, I get that, but the Yankees are probably the most powerful team in the league.
Sure, but
So
they would still.
don't they not want a salary cap?
But they would still have to pay their players less than they do now. They would take money away from the players.
Yeah, I get that, but I think that they are on the other side of the argument, and I don't know this, but I would think that they don't want a salary cap.
What's good?
The Dodgers would not want a salary cap because then they can't do what they are doing.
I'm just
That's
saying,
true.
saying something here.
Every
Right, but
other-
they don't care about. See, when you have Dodger game in Baltimore, it's selling out because they're all seeing Ohtani. So their vote counts more than Baltimore's vote.
But no, it
because
doesn't.
they have.
Because Otani's going to be
they've got
playing
the
in the league
draw.
no matter what.
Well,
So
yeah,
no
I know
matter
that,
where
but I'm
you-
just saying. I'm talking about the dynamics of power.
No, I know, but I think Oilers have a seat at the table just or any other minor.
Orioles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
The Expos would have a seat at the table just as much as the Dodgers would.
Yeah,
So-
but not really because Yankees will sell out every arena they go to in every city. Not every team can do that.
Yeah.
Correct, but if you gave every team a chance to have an all-star player, as opposed to loading them all up on one team, then more stadiums would sell out more often.
Yeah,
maybe,
and I think-
I agree. I don't disagree with that.
And when there's more cities have a better chance of winning a championship, more people can be involved. That's only going to be better for the league, right?
So let's ask this question: should the MLB have a salary cap? Well, Chris, you already stated that.
I would say
Let's go
yes.
around. Let's see our votes
I mean,
here.
I would say yes.
Mason.
Hot
Yes.
take.
All right, I agree. I agree.
All right. 5-0.
I wasn't
Unanimous.
disagreeing. I was just saying what I think the Yankees and Dodgers position would be in the Cubs in those teams.
Well,
I would
for
think
sure.
they would be against it.
But
So that's
then-
why I'm thinking
I think that's
a
gonna be a
lockout
minority
might
vote.
not happen because I don't think you'd get.
I don't think the
It's more
I
Yankees.
could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Mets
Whatever
could.
reason it is, the owners against the players, and the Players Association will not sign a new contract to play under a salary cap because they're leaving so much more money on the table.
Okay.
That's
So
your
if you're
big.
gonna-
That's your all-stars taking like
So
$30 million
nothing's gonna
pay
change.
cuts.
So here's a question
Or
we
$10 million
can pose
pay
to the
cuts.
table: will there be a lockout?
Yeah, how close is this to like
It
being?
doesn't look good now.
This
looks
is
the
the issue.
lockout-
This is the main issue.
The lockout looks likely now. They have a year to figure it out.
Probably move that up a little bit, or maybe it's fine where it is. All right.
Yeah. So
Okay, we're at the 38-minute.
the actually the Mets could buy the Orioles twice with their salary cap.
Right? You're telling me.
The payroll 328.
So who's number one in the payroll?
Mets
How can you compete?
Can you read that the number?
328 million for the Mets.
All right, 320 million for the Mets, and what's the last place team?
The Cleveland 78 million.
So 328 at the most and 78 at the bottom, Cleveland. So it's pretty hard to compete.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
4
hard.
or 5 times.
It's 4
It is
times.
nice
You
that
could
the
buy.
Mets suck though, so that's
Yeah,
all.
I know. Yeah,
You can spend all the money in the world, but if you can't coach them,
yeah.
it's nice to see them struggle.
And that does happen a lot. You know, they're just like they're not quite the gel team. You know, they're not buying in or whatever.
Or they're just there for the check.
Yeah, like Juan Soto. And like he literally said, I am here for money. And I don't care who pays me, but whoever pays me the most is the team I'm going to.
Who said that?
Juan Soto.
One of the best hitters.
He was young. He's young.
Was he in Toronto?
He was
No.
in New York.
He was in New York, but he was somewhere else before that, out west. I can't remember. But he was playing like behind Aaron Judge.
I will say.
So he pitched differently, and he was really
Played
good.
for the Nationals,
Now when
Padres.
he's the main guy, they pitch to him differently, and he's not as effective and successful.
Well, I got to tell you, I think that honestly is refreshing, and I think every player feels that way. But he's the only one that's got enough balls to say it.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I think they all feel
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. He did just say it like that,
Yeah,
and that's fine. But I'd be upset as a Met fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him seven.
Yeah.
They gave him
That's fair.
$700 million. It's like enough to buy a team.
You can buy the Orioles a couple times probably.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
700 million. Over how long though?
Yeah, I don't know.
It should have been.
And like the Yankees offered him like $650 or something,
Yeah.
or something like that. They got close to it, and he's
Yeah.
like, no.
All right, we got prediction from last week. So what we did a PGA predictions, and I added up the scores to show me. So you got.
So this is for the Travelers Tournament.
Let me try what I got. So I got first pick was Schauffele, got 7 under. Second pick McIntyre, 16 under. My long shot JCT got 6 under. So I got 29 under. How you feeling right now? I got 29 under.
I don't know. I picked Scheffler.
So you should feel bad.
Scheffler got minus 21.
Okay.
Then Woodland got plus 5.
All right.
Then Denny McCarthy got minus 14. So you got minus 30. And I got
All
minus
right.
29.
I won.
So 1 point.
All right. So what
Crazy.
tournament we got this week?
We got the. I don't know.
John Deere Classic.
So
Yep.
Mason's basically the producer of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing a good,
Have you ever-
doing a
have you
hell
ever-
of a job.
Have you ever listened to the episode that you were on?
No. Well, I'm part of it.
It's
The
the
part
most
with you in it?
it's the most downloaded podcast.
Is it really?
Yeah, and it's actually about the subject that we got. It's called "Does Josh Allen need a
Yeah.
bona fide?" I don't know if I use
I
the word bona
was
fide.
very expressive.
I've never known you not to be.
That was 50 downloads, that one episode.
Oh,
Oh
really?
man, yeah, it's going viral.
Going viral.
Trending.
We've got a lot of other stats about this podcast.
All right,
We'll talk about that off air.
We're getting a red light from the producer.
What are we
else we
doing now?
Um,
Oh, do you want to talk about World Cup real quick?
Yeah.
How about that USA World Cup game?
Loved it.
Yeah, we watched it.
Pretty
here.
good. Excited for Monday night now.
Yeah,
We win to we live to fight another day. Thank you.
yeah, so win probability for U.S. is 36%. Belgium is also 36%. And the extra
Oh.
time is 28.
Wow, that's interesting.
What's going to happen if we lose
So
Monday
there-
with
That's out.
the fact that it's in the United States? Are people
You
going to
just
be?
We're gonna take her.
Yeah. Are we going to care?
We're gonna take our ball, go home.
Ball go home.
Is anybody going to care about the World Cup anymore though? If the USA gets knocked out?
Yes.
No.
I mean, not anybody, but
The entire
Oh,
country.
yeah.
people who live here.
Oh yeah.
I think
People
so.
will still follow. It's a big event. It's
Oh, good.
definitely living up to the hype financially. The economic impact is like extremely high. Their cities and bar
I heard that
owners
some
are
of them were
talking about.
complaining about not getting enough.
Well, I really
Yeah.
do you have a specific on that story?
It was a Kansas City specific bars, restaurant areas that had invested a lot of money to get ready for World Cup crowds, and they
Oh,
hadn't
really?
turned
They
out.
got disappointed.
And they're not getting the return on investment that they were hoping to.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Kansas City, smaller market, maybe the bigger cities, but before the World Cup started, a lot of the hotel reservations that FIFA had booked and stuff
Mm-hmm.
were going unused or like getting canceled like last minute.
Why is that?
People weren't traveling or were worried about traveling to the U.S. from certain countries and stuff. They don't feel
Feel like they can get in.
feel as welcomed or
Yeah.
felt like they were at risk.
But it hasn't. But there's crowds. You see gigantic crowds of
Yeah.
foreigners.
You do see a lot of positive press now, but I don't think that. I think they've overpromised and underdelivered a little bit
Oh yeah.
of what. I think the economic impact is still good, but I think it's not what maybe they promised.
Well, some of the I heard that this bar in Boston, its biggest day, St. Patrick's Day, and they did 3 times that.
Thanks to Scotland.
Yeah, for the Scotland. Yeah, for the
Scottish
Scotland match.
Guys
And,
drinking out of a bunch of beers.
yeah,
Yeah.
they did 3 times that. Yeah. So
That is
yeah,
wild.
but that's just one. Yeah, I guess. But there's different stories going the other way.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
happy for the Boston bar that sold out.
They got the lucky draw, you know.
Wherever the Scots went, I think everyone did good.
But do you also hear about the Japanese fans?
Love it.
You know what they do? They go there, they party, they fill up an entire section. When the game's over, you know what they do?
Clean up.
They clean up after their entire area. They open up bags and
That
clean
does
up.
not surprise me.
Even the team cleans up the locker room afterwards.
It's
leaves
like the
everything
most
neatly
civilized
folded.
civilization on the planet.
Yeah, I like him playing ball for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up against the clock here. Mason's pointing.
Yes, I am.
45 minutes. Yeah. What do we think? Think we can beat Belgium? What do you think, Mason? Let's start with you.
I think we can. I think
Yeah,
we have one of the best teams
We're
in
gonna
the
be
World
down-
Cup.
Belga.
Is that
Yeah.
a fact though?
Yeah.
Have they appealed or reviewed?
No,
it?
they looked at it. It's not
Yeah,
reviewable.
we're wrapping up. We're
It's
at
not
the 45th
reviewable.
minute right now.
Are we? Is that a fact?
I think we can win the game. I think it's going to be tight though. This is the best team that the U.S. has ever had. I think from front to back. But I think against European competition, in the last 11 games that we played, we have not historically done well. So I think it'll probably be a close game. But
I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
I agree with Chris. Europeans are usually superior, but I'll be rooting for the U.S.
Even if we win this game, we still have to play either Portugal or Spain. So that's gonna be difficult.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
Wanna say that
but a
again?
lot of these.
Portugal hasn't deserved to win either of the last two games that they played.
That last game was break.
That is an air horn.
But, like, a lot of
Croatia
these
got
American
screwed
players.
yesterday.
A lot of these American players are playing over in Europe as well, aren't they?
We have 4 or 5 guys
Yeah.
of our starters that play in major European leagues.
Okay.
And then other guys are
MLS?
second tier leagues over in Europe still, but the second tier leagues.
None of them play MLS.
Yeah.
Some of them play MLS.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah. One of our 11
Or the
starters.
Diamond League.
Pulisic plays for AC
Diamond
Milan.
League's track.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ready to wrap it up?
What's that?
The Diamond League
I
is
heard something mentioned about the Diamond League yesterday.
the $1 million track and field meets that they host around to try and boost the sport of track and field. It's like a new league competitive to try and keep people interested outside of just the Olympics.
Oh, okay.
It's for big money.
It's for big money.
They're throwing money on to track stars.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's about time.
Maybe,
Yeah, that is cool.
Hot take.
Hot take. Maybe do a pod about the Diamond League.
All right, we'll put it. Mason, can we put that in a rundown next week?
Maybe.
Okay, we got a maybe.
All right. All right. That's all we got today.
That's it. That's the end of it. Wait, before we end, any last final thoughts? Final thoughts.
Going around
On the table.
Yeah, around the
Yeah.
table. Yeah.
Bills will win the Super Bowl.
All right. We
Okay.
got that recorded, and we'll replay that.
I believe in the Sabres, but I think it's going to be an uphill climb to win the division. But I think we'll at least make it to the second round of the playoffs.
Okay.
I'm with Grandpa Paul. Ditto on what he said.
The Bills. Okay. All right. I love the positivity about the Bills. I'm going to say my final thoughts. It's a great podcast. Really like all the convo and the banter, the producer on site. Yeah, great podcast. That's my final thought.
All right.
Mason,
Mason, you have
final
any final
thoughts?
words?
I think the U.S. men's national team will win the World Cup.
Oh, all right.
Take.
All right.
Awesome.
That's all we got.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Welcome to the Argue Your Point podcast. Here are your hosts, Jeff Mitri and Mason Mitri.